everyone. Welcome to the classroom of power grid dispatching operation. I believe you all have mastered the theories and methods of the line operation. Next, we will use a case to explain a summary step of line operation to enhance everyone's understanding and application of line operation. The operation task is 220 kV Toyotomi station, 110 kV, 106 million line, and the line is transferred from the operational state to the maintenance state. After understanding the task, let's take a look at the initial running mode of the case, as shown in the three figures above. 3 substations. The first substation, the operation mode of the 220 kV Toyotomi substation, the 110 kV 106 million line, and the 110 kV 104 million line are both connected to the two 110 kV substations, that is, 渔人 station and 源流 station, the second substation. The operation mode of the 110 kV 渔人 station as the wiring form is internal bridge wiring 110 kV, inner bridge 104 switch is in the hot standby state. The two incoming lines are respectively 220 kV 丰城 station, 110 kV 106 million line, branch line 1, and 110 kV 104 million line, branch line incoming line 2, 105 switch, 102 switch is in the running state. The third substation, the operation mode of 110 kV 源流 station. The wiring form is internal bridge wiring 110 kV, inner bridge 104 switch is in the hot standby state. The two incoming lines are respectively 220 kV 丰城 station, 110 kV 106 million line, branch incoming line 2, and 110 kV 104 million line, branch incoming line 1, 105 101 switch is in the running state. After understanding the initial operating mode, we should consider the following issues. Question 1. The parallel inversion methods of 110 volt 渔人 station and 110 kV 源流 station. Question 2. Pay attention to the load situation of the 110 kV 104 million line to prevent overloading of the line and the equipment. Question 3. The hanging of the grounding wire on the line must be carried out after the line is turned to the cold standby state to prevent hanging the grounding wire or closing the grounding knife switch, only when the switch is disconnected. Question 4. Before filling out the dispatching instruction ticket, check the on-site equipment status, protection and automatic device position with operation and maintenance personnel, and then fill out the dispatch operation instruction tickets. The main operating procedures are as follows. Step 1. Exit 110 kV 原流 station, 110 kV inner bridge, and 104 switch backup auto switch. Step 2. Switch the 110 kV 原流 station, 110 kV internal bridge, and 104 switch from hot standby to operation. Step 3. Switch the 110 kV 原流 station, 110 kV 美元 line, and 105 switch from the operation to cold standby. Step 4. Open the knife switch of voltage transformers at 110 kV 原流 station, 110 kV, and 105 美元 line. Step 5. Exit 110 kV 原 station, 110 kV inner bridge, and 104 switch backup automatic switching. Step 6. Switch the 110 kV 原 station and 110 kV internal bridge switch from hot standby to operation. Step 7. Switch the 110 volt 原 station, 110 kV 美元 line, and 105 switch from operation to cold standby. Step 8. Open the knife switch of the voltage transformer on the 110 kV 原 station, 110 kV 105 美元 line. So far, we have switched the branch lines of the two stations connected to the 220 kV 丰城 station and the 110 kV 美元 line to cold standby, and the connected loads are switched back to our 220 kV 丰城 station and the 104 kV 美元 line through an internal bridge switch. Step 9. Transfer the 220 kV 丰城 station, 110 kV 104 美元 line from operation to maintenance. Step 10. Switch the 110 kV 原流 station, 110 kV 105 美元 line from cold standby to maintenance. Step 11. Switch the 110 kV 原 station, 110 kV 105 美元 line from cold standby to maintenance. The above steps are brief. Please refer to the operation ticket for detailed steps. Okay, please practice on the simulation machine according to the operation ticket. Before the exercise, I would like to emphasize 2 points. Point 1. The operational principle of line outage and transmission. For the power outage of the terminal direct feeder, stop the receiving end first and then stop the transmitting end. The order of the power transmission is reversed. When shutting down a single circuit tie line, generally the side with a smaller power source capacity is connected first, followed by the side with larger power source capacity. The order of power transmission is reversed. For any power outage in a double-circuit parallel line, the power plant side is usually stopped first, followed by the system side, and the power transmission sequence is reversed. Point 2. The operation sequence of circuit breakers and disconnectors during the line outage. Step 1. Open the circuit breakers on each side of the line. Step 2. Open the disconnectors on the line side first, and then open the bus bar side disconnectors. Step 3. Close the grounding switches or hang the grounding wires at all possible ends of the power supply when a power outage occurs on a 3/2 switching scheme. The middle side circuit breaker is usually disconnected first, followed by the bus side circuit breaker, then the line side isolation switch, and finally the bus side isolation switch. Line operation is a particularly complex and important dispatching operation for the safety of ourselves, others, equipment, and power grid. In the bus bar operation, we must adhere to a scientific and rigorous attitude, strictly abide by regulations and norms, and carry out the line operations correctly and compliantly. Okay, that's all for this lesson. Thank you.